Very divine greetings to all the masters. This is Madhu Soni here, welcoming you all in the Light and Soul Meditation group. Thank you so much, masters, for joining. And before we go ahead for our 38th day wisdom, which is you create your own reality, I would ask you all to meditate first. And during meditation, you can actually think of beautiful thoughts, positive thoughts, miraculous thoughts. So that is what we are going to do today during meditation. It will be with less guidance. And so I hope the meditation will go smooth with less guidance. Let's see. It's like now you are on to the 38th day. So with less guidance, we all can cope up, right? And by this time, we all should be able to sit by our own self without even music or with music, whichever is comfortable for you, but with less guidance. So, okay, let us start. And I'm going to switch off my video. Let us start with our meditation. Take out your glasses and keep it on the side. And uh, apart from that, please cross your legs and sit in Sukhasana. Sit cross-legged. If you can sit down on floor on a mat, do sit on a chair, sofa, or bed. Let your feet touch the ground and cross your ankles. And apart from that, with your hands, the hands should be in this interlocked position. Keep it in your lap after interlocking and close your eyes. So once you have closed your eyes, you just need to focus on your in-breath and out-breath. So thank you, masters. Let's start with meditation. I'm going to put on the music. Let me know if it is audible, and then we are going to start with very less guidance. Thank you so much. Okay, let me share the music. You can hear the music. Thank you, Gaganji. Let me share it again. I think the sharing is not happening. Okay. Thank you. Now, just be with your breath, your in-breath and out-breath. Try to relax your body from head to toe, one by one. How we do it? Relax with your incoming breath and outgoing breath. Just be with your breath. No more thinking, no more thoughts. Try to go thoughtless with each incoming breath and outgoing breath. No mantra, no chanting. Only for now, normal, natural, easy, free-flowing breath. Be with your breath, masters. No mantra, no chanting, only your natural, normal, free flowing breath. When we are one with our breath, we become more and more conscious of the soul that we are. We start understanding that this body that we are living in is just a vessel for the soul. The more we go deeper with each incoming breath, the more we become one with our soul. We start realizing ourselves, who we are, why we are here, what is the purpose. With regular practice of meditation, we understand who we are. We even can find out what our past lives were and what this present life's purpose is. With every breath, we go more and more deeper and we get more and more energy. The cosmic energy which is all around us with the help of universal energies starts getting inside our ground and going inside our body. Just be with your breath. The more we go deeper and become one with our breath, the more we start getting this cosmic energy, also known as prana energy or chi, which is very beneficial for our body, which helps us clean the parasympathetic nerves, which helps cleaning this etheric layer, thereby helping us remove any pain, any diseases, stress, any kind of issues, challenges from our body, mind and soul. Just be with your breath, masters. 10 minutes more, masters. Be with your breath. No mantra, no chanting, only your normal, natural, free-flowing breath. My dear masters, now very slowly and steadily, try to come back into your consciousness. Feel your body, straighten up your spine, your back, lower back, middle back, and upper back. Try to straighten up your head, your brain, your neck. Try to feel your hands and feet. Move your fingers and toes. Now you may open your interlocked fingers, rub them together, and keep your palm of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you so much, masters. Now very slowly you may remove your palm of your hands and open your eyes with the beautiful smile. So whenever you are ready, you may come out of meditation very slowly and steadily. So thank you, masters. Thank you so much. Welcome back. So today the wisdom for day 38 is you create your own reality. So what is the reality that you want to create in your life? And how do you create it? What is that which helps you in creating your reality? If you go back in reality, if you go back in time, in your past years, you might understand there must be some certain things that you might have regretted, or you might have thought, uh, maybe, if I would have gotten a second chance, I would have done this. But I would say, for me, it's as if, if whatever had happened, if that did not happen, we wouldn't be here where we are today. And we are actually learning about so many things. So very beautifully said that we create our own reality. And by Neville Goddard as well, he also said, you create your own reality. So there are many masters who have said this. And Pitamaha Brahmanishi Patriji has taught us through PSSM, the Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, that we are light unto ourselves. We are our own light. We are our own guru, our own masters, and we create our own realities. So we are, as such, we are gods, and we are co-creators of our life. We are creating our life every day, every moment, every thought creates our life. So how do you create your life, or how do you create your reality? So now whatever you want in your reality is being created with every thought you are thinking, whether mindfully or you are not thinking about it mindfully, whatever the case may be. But you are actually thinking about those thoughts every day. So today we don't have any slides. It's just about a discussion on how you can create your reality. So there's that saying, Yat bhavam tat bhavati. So whatever your emotion is, whatever your way of, whatever you think is what you create. That happens in your life. So if a person comes into your life, maybe he or she might change with the way you want them to change. But the truth always remains the same. Whatever the habit of that person is, it will always remain the same until unless he works on it diligently, and he knows where he is going wrong or where he is right. So whatever, well, nothing is wrong, nothing is right. Now the thing is how you create your reality. So with your thoughts, with the power of your subconscious mind, with the power of your thoughts, with the power of the way you think, is how you create your reality. And the more you are thinking in a negative direction, the more you are going into that negative frequency states, and you are going to attract that same frequency. You are going to radiate that same frequency, and you are going to have that same friend circle, same situations, same problems in your life again and again, until unless you learn those things. But now, what to do, how to create your reality in a very positive way, in a miraculous way. Magic happens. So every day, what we are doing, we are actually meditating. So when we are meditating, whether we meditate or not, but are we thinking straight? Are we thinking in a good way? Are we thinking positive? Are we wishing good for others? So there are many things that needs to be taken into consideration. Are we eating properly? Are we taking care of ourselves? A lot of things happen that helps us in creating our reality. If we are if we are eating a well balanced diet, if we are having uh, uh, if we are thinking straight, if we are thinking in a very good way, whatever we are watching, what are we watching? Are we watching good things? Are we watching uh, certain things that can help us create our life? Because the more we watch, the more we see things, the more we observe, that is what our subconscious mind is absorbing. Even our layers of the body, 7 layers of the body, is also absorbing. So now when I tell you about the creation, where does this creation happen? Creation happens in your sacral chakra. Creation happens. The word creation or the word creativity is very much attached to your emotions, and emotions are connected to your sacral chakra, that is called Swadhisthana chakra. And it is the second chakra from your base of your spine. So now the second chakra is orange in color. It is connected to water. So now the water is connected to your blood circulatory system. Uh, the more you think negative, that same water flows down here, there, everywhere. So every body part is actually thinking that same thing, what you are thinking, what your mind is telling them to think. So that same water is circulating, same blood is circulating everywhere. So when you want to think good, how about you start thinking in a very positive or miraculous way? So there are 4 types of thinking as well. So what are the 4 types of thinking? Disastrous thinking, negative thinking, positive thinking, and miraculous thinking. So one type of thinking can be that you are actually thinking in a very disastrous way, thinking not straight, but always thinking about some disaster is going to happen, as if you are creating those things. Because when you think anything, that is being created in your environment. The universe always says, okay, yeah, yes, uh, this is what you want, I'm giving it to you. So tathastu, like, okay, you are given, you are good to go, you are this boon is given to you. So whether it is a boon or curse for you, but it will be given to you, because that is the way you are thinking. Now another thing that happens is that here the karma also comes into play. The cause and effect, the karma siddhant, also comes into play. So what you can do is, apart from your thinking, you can also understand what action you are doing. So which kind of action you are carrying out. uh, uh, are you being helpful to your community? Are you doing some good to your own society? Are you doing some good for the betterment of this whole world, or something? Or maybe, whatever the case may be, whatever you are doing, your karma says so many things. So whatever you sow, so shall you reap. Whatever you are doing, that actually is creating your reality. So every now and then, whatever you are doing, that is also affecting you. But if you are doing good, so in your past lives also, whatever work you have done, it will be manifested in this lifetime, or in any lifetime, where in which lifetime you want. Basically, a person comes and he wants to live this life. He incarnates and he is living this life, but he had a soul plan, and in that soul plan he thought, okay, I had done this. So in this lifetime I'm going to carry out these karmas, or I'm going to, maybe they might be bad karmas, they might be good karmas, and I'm going to go with those karmas. I'm going to bear the fruits of those karmas. So now that also happens, but uh, that is also creating a challenge with your realities, what you want to create. Now what you can do is, you can always meditate, you can always have positive thoughts. In this lifetime you start working good. Whatever actions you are doing, it should be for the betterment of your life, for the betterment of your family, where the betterment of everyone comes. That is the best part. So, and whatever you do, it should be good. Now, above all, Patriji also says about the eightfold path, like Buddha. Like, according to Patriji, what choices do we have? We have to be very aware. What choices are we making? Right choice. So, for choosing a right choice, we need to choose in a right manner. So, he also tells us that what is the truth? Truth is that we are all souls. We are not body. Everyone needs to understand that we all are souls. So, once we understand that we all are souls, this is how we will create our realities. We will understand that we are just using this body as a vessel or cloth or a dress, and the soul is eternal, the soul never dies. So the pain and hurt associated with this bodily illusion will go away when you understand that you all are souls, and then it is much easier to create your reality with the thought process you have. Now I was talking about the four ways of thinking. Disastrous thinking was one, second was negative thinking, third is your positive thinking, and fourth is miraculous thinking. Disastrous is always creating some disaster in your thought process, and when you think very bad or something disastrous, those things are happening in your life because you're thinking, and those, that is the frequency you are in, and you are creating it again and again. Even talking about it will create that disaster. So it's always better to say cancel, clear, delete, and come back to the reality that nothing is disastrous, only you are creating. That is why that is happening. Now the second is negative thinking. So if there are certain things happening in your life, your children's life, your husband's life, they are going somewhere and you are thinking about, uh, I don't know why they came late or why. So your mind starts working in a very negative fashion. It starts thinking maybe they are talking with someone, or maybe they're enjoying the life of their time, something like that. But maybe in reality they are really busy with work, or maybe reality is something very different. And what happens is, you are at home and you start thinking about your family members or anybody else. So that negative thought also goes to that side of the part where your family people are there, your friends or whoever is there. Even with your friend circle, don't think negative. With your people who are colleagues, don't think negative. For any stranger also, don't think negative, because the a single thought that you think is going to go a long way. It is being created every second. Whichever thought you are creating, it is being manifested by you. And sometimes we don't even realize, but when we understand that we are actually creating that thought, that means when we are thinking that thought is being created in the lives of people. So it is hurting people, it is creating disasters or bringing negativity. So now what you can do is, you can come down to this positive thinking. The way to think positive is, because the negativity and positivity is both being created by our own mind. It is up to us what we create. So if we are thinking negative, try to be aware. And the best way is to that I found was to meditate. With meditation, or through meditation, I started cutting down on negative thoughts, and much more. But before that, I started realizing what I did with my life in the past years. I could have said this, and maybe if I would have started thinking in a very positive manner, maybe positive things might have happened. Because slowly I understood that whatever thoughts I am creating, those are the thoughts that are being manifested by me, and they are actually creating certain problems in my life or certain challenges in my life. Sometimes we have to lose our ego, our anger, irritation. Once we start thinking in a very positive way, what happens, and first and foremost is you need to forgive everyone. So forgiveness is also one of the thing, being in gratitude is also one of the thing that helps you create that positive thought. You actually start manifesting big time when you think positive. So thinking positive will help you. Then what your emotions are telling you, you want to create something in your life. How to create? Think miraculously. Like, okay, maybe you want your children to study very well, but they are not studying right now. What you can do is, you can always say that, I'm so happy and excited that my children are passing with great flying colors, something like that. That's called miraculous thinking. And I'm very happy and ecstatic that all my health results are very very normal. It's like, it's on the normal side. Same way with your job also, you can actually create that miraculous thinking with your job. If you are looking out for a job and you really want to have a good job, you start affirming those things, thinking or affirming in a very miraculous way that I so and so, you can actually put your name there. I, Madhu Soni, I'm very happy and ecstatic to say that I'm actually enjoying the perks of my new job, where I'm actually being paid a huge salary. A lot of amenities are there. I'm enjoying, and with the home and whatever, you can just say that, and that will definitely help. These are kind of miraculous thinking that you can actually do with your life, your thought process. So miraculous thinking is, maybe you are going somewhere and you lost your phone like me, and you say nothing is lost in the kingdom of God, and then you get it. Maybe, yeah. Don't even like right now I'm saying maybe. Don't even say maybe. Just have that trust and faith that yes, everything is possible. Being in that trust and having faith and being hopeful actually wins a lot. It takes you a long way. So that can help you, and you can also affirm that I'm an eternal being. I'm very creative. I am living the life of I'm living the uh, I'm loving the life of my life, something like that, thought. And then you can say that I'm an enlightened being, I'm a great master, or I'm so and so. Everyone loves me. I love myself, everyone loves me, I'm a vibrant human being, I'm ecstatic, and so many things you can say. There are so many things. And when you start affirming every day in the morning, or you even when you get up, in that state when your mind is very fresh and very calm, that time also, if you say these miraculous thoughts, whatever you want to manifest in life, you start using those thoughts as if these things have already happened. So not say that these things are going to happen, so it will always be in future only, that it will always, whenever you are saying it is going to happen in future, no, it happened, like it is there in my life now. I'm very happy to have this huge salary, or I'm very happy to have a uh, beautiful house, I'm living in it, and I'm like enjoying my life. I love it here, something like that. Yeah, it's like so many things you can do, and that actually uh, certain things are not in your life right now, but when you start affirming these things, you can create in your life. You can create your reality. Whatever you want in your life can be created, but for that you need to be in that very positive mindset, very great frequency. That means the more you meditate, you will actually fill your cap of energy. When the energy is filled, your body will behave like a magnet, it will attract. So your heart, actually, when you, whatever you feel that, feel that emotion, feel and create. And that is how, with your emotion is on in your sacral chakra. Feel your emotions and feel that, and then understand what you are actually want to, what you want to create. And then with your heart, have that coherent feeling, and then start attracting miracles in your life. And that is how you create your reality. So you are free to do, you're free to create anything you want, but whatever is good should be created. So there are like the eightfold path of Buddha that are very essential here. So right understanding or the view of life, death and suffering, right emotion and intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, then right effort. Effort also should be very right. Right awareness or being mindful, then right meditation or focus. So just imagine there are so many things that these not so many things, but these 8 things are there. When you follow these things, definitely you are going to use these for the betterment of your life, and you are going to create your reality. So this is what you can do, or we all can do. So that how it says that yat bhavam tat bhavati. Yat bhavam tat bhavati, meaning in it's a Sanskrit shloka. Whatever your thought is, whatever your emotion says, is what you are going to create. So why not create miracles? Why not create beautiful life with our emotions? Why not feel it and imagine that yes, we are living that a great life. We are we are love. We are spreading love. We are spreading dhyan. We are spreading meditation, and we are doing such great things. And yes, I want this in my life. So look up, talk to the universe and say, dear guides, guardian angels, I want this in my life. I want, please show me the path, give me that opportunity, I want to work on it, and start manifesting it. Definitely your guides, guardian angels who are besides you, always listening to you, you give your free will to them and you start creating that reality. Say yes, I want this. But when you want something, it's as if you definitely want it, you want to have that in life, but start working also towards it. Only the wanting part is not okay. For that you need to work as well, but you actually need to say that yes, guides and guardian angels, I want to have lot of opportunities and I want to use those opportunities so that I can create my reality. Or I want to like for me, I started putting that intention that I want to start reading books now. I want to do swadhyay. So as soon as I said it, the next day I got it. Not even next day, the same day. Just imagine, that is how you can create. But for that, you should be in that positive frame, positive mindset. Whatever you take out from your mouth, it should be pious, it should be pure, it should be with good intentions, it should not create bad effect on anyone, it should be your truth. It should align with the truth of everyone, your and whatever you think, it should be always in that right direction. So once you start working towards creating your life, and once you start helping others, once you create your good karmas, everything starts working for you. So meditation is also a must here. I would say it actually helps you fill your energy. It starts creating that positive environment in your mind, where your mind starts thinking positive. And then with a positive mindset, positive thought process, you create your life, you create your realities, and you create a beautiful life. And I'm in the process of creating my life every day. So thank you so much, masters. I hope it was uh, very easy topic. I could see smiling faces, but if you have any questions or any experience sharing, please do. Thank you so much. Gagan ji is smiling, Harsiddhi ji is smiling, Deepak ji is not showing face, Meenu ji is also not showing face. Yes, now they showed face. So very well. Thank you so much. Yes. Gagan ji, would you like to speak and share? Yes.
First of all, Atman,
Greetings. Yeah.
greetings, divine greetings. I mean, you were just talking, and I'm just looking at you. You're so cute. You're so beautiful. You said you're not feeling well, but still you are doing your work. You're so strong. You're so sweet.
Thank
You're
you.
so loving. I mean, I was just thinking about you. Really, I feel this energy for you. I'm just like, wow, look at this being. You're just so sweet. I mean,
Actually, I was in two mindset. Just before you go ahead, I was in two mindset. Should I do it or not today?
oh, very
Because a lot of energy changes are happening in me. but my eyes are burning like anything. And anyhow, even my throat is burning. So now the things are, lot of changes are happening. Anyhow, so I was in two mindset: should I do it or not? I'm not feeling well, what should I do? But at the last moment I thought, masters, please help me, please guide me, please fill me in with your wisdom. I don't know how it will be, and today I'm really not in that state where I can. But I don't want to make that interruption in this 41-day program. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break the flow. I want to continue. I really want to. I don't want to have a single break. So that whatever I am setting, I want the students. You guys are not student, but still everyone is a master. I don't think that I'm the master here. I'm thinking that I'm just providing you with the wisdom that I learned. But if I break that, you guys are also going to do that. I don't want you. So I don't. I mean, I want you. I mean, I don't want this to happen.
You just.
So anyhow, so I want everyone to understand that there's always that energy that will help you. The, it will be there, and when you speak to the masters, they are going to help you, give you that energy. They will actually, and the more I spoke, see, when I started, I was not in that frame of mind to speak, but as I started, I was given energy. I was given energy. So,
So I'm very happy that you started this. And my meditation experience, I love the silence more, as it's just beautiful. I mean, I always go in my zone. Such a beautiful feeling. But more than anything, I just want to say thank you to you. I mean, you're just a wonderful soul. I mean, you just,
the masters, that all thanks to masters that they are helping us
and
break
thanks to
through
the
with that.
masters.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks to
Patri sir,
the,
Patri sir.
yeah. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Gaganji. Thank you so much. Love you.
Love you too.
Thank you. Yes, anybody else would like to speak? Thank you, Gaganji.
Atmavandan to all of my dear friends,
Atmandan Deepak ji.
the great master and grandmaster for us, Madhuji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Madhuji, you said it, but we never realized that you're not well, and you're not in that frame of mind that, and you never knew that we did continue with today's session. But not a wee bit we realized that there is something like that. So don't worry,
No, no,
there's
no.
no change for us. You only said it, that's why we know it. Otherwise, you would have
Otherwise,
never
you
known.
wouldn't have known. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Gaganji knew it because she was in the Hindi session, and today I was not sitting in the Hindi group session. I was just sitting there, but not opening the video because this eye was swollen because of cold, and it was like as if my whole body is burning. So not too much though. Anyhow, that's another thing.
Yeah. Coming to the two important things which came to my life when you're talking about creation. Well, the sculptures are made by the sculpture to see. There's only either a stone or a sort of a stone in front of him or a rock. He creates that sculpture by removing the unwanted stone.
Correct.
So it is the way which we realize that what we want to do, the unwanted things can be given in form of beautiful sculpture. So
Very
this
good.
is how the stones and the statues are made. So this is how the creation is, which is a glaring example for us to understand that you can also be a sculpture and you can create your life in the way it is to be that way. That's
Correct.
one aspect. The other is I was looking at that book around which I had kept Law of Attraction.
Yes.
Yes. The moment if you go through that book and you realize how easy it is and how one can make life with the law of attraction if you learn that.
Yeah.
So the two aspects is I wanted to realize while you were speaking on the subject. And the third thing is which I would like to share, and I'll share that contact. Prabhu is doing. Prabodji started with that Guru Kesha,
Yeah. Yeah.
a 5 day session. And I would love every one of you to just get yourself connected and see how meditation can be done. He has 613 days a break without sleeping
Wow.
and
That's
just doing meditation. You'll be shocked when you know about it. And you've shown the technique and the work. And people who have, we did that course for, as you said, 41 days. People who have not slept, well, never, even in my life, not a day when I've not slept the night. But there, when you do that, he shows the technique and the working. You are more energized, you're more alert, and your energy level goes up by
Yeah.
doing this.
So
Did you get
right
that?
now, Deepak ji, sorry to interrupt, but we are,
I just want to share that connective
yeah,
on the founders list and then leave it to you all. It's up to you. I'm not diverting the subject, neither I'm doing anything. Just going to share that link. It's all yours.
yeah,
And
thank you, Deepak ji. But remaining at the topic, you beautifully said that how the sculpture is made and how you remove the unwanted things in your from your sculpture. Same way, when we meditate, what happens to our thoughts? We actually, the thoughts, whatever thoughts come, they come as if, the bubbles are coming from down, they're coming up. So whatever negative thoughts you might be having this whole lifetime, when you start meditating, these thoughts will come up very quickly like bubbles, and it will be there. So during the start of this meditation, maybe some of the people might think, okay, I'm having lot of thoughts. Yes, you will have lot of thoughts, because those negative thoughts were down there in your subconscious mind. Now it is starting to come up in the form of bubbles, and now they are going to burst. That means they are going to go away from your mind. And slowly, slowly, when you start cutting down on those thoughts, that is how you create your reality. That is how you create your sculpture, beautiful sculpture. That means your reality. So very beautifully said, Deepak ji, that we are doing meditation, and we are creating our reality with the help of cutting down thoughts when we focus only on our breath. So right way of focus, right way of intention, what are our emotions saying, what desire you have, uh, what kind of living do you want to do, what kind of work you want to do, what kind of karmas you are creating, or what kind of effects you are creating with your karma. So many things matter, but uh, very, very nice. Thank you so much, Deepak ji. Thank you.
he's going to talk on thoughtlessness today.
Okay.
If you get in that, you come to know how to control your
Yeah.
thoughts and thoughtlessness.
So
And I just
Harshit
shared
ji,
this book, for you, that which I said last time. He's the person who is in
yeah,
no,
yeah. I did not get time. I would actually see I'm not in that
and
state, so I can't
at the
go ahead.
age of 4, he gave sermon. People come and
Deepak ji, other people don't know the context of the topic
no,
here,
I'm
so
saying a few
yeah.
words here.
No, but because it's on record, so I would like you to not say that, otherwise people won't understand. But anyhow, he's actually
No,
telling
input
us.
I'm giving.
Yeah, thank you, Deepak ji, thank you so much. So, Harsiddhi ji or Minu ji, would you like to share your views? Thank you, Deepak ji. Thank you so much. No, no thoughts, or yes. Thank you, Minu ji.
Just want to say thank you, Madhuji, despite the way you're feeling, for being here, for guiding us all, for keeping us, on a routine. Although people like me have dropped off the routine, and you have kept us honest, and you're still here. So just want to show my gratitude and thank you.
Thank you so much. Even I am very thankful and grateful that you guys are coming every day and keeping up with your classes. I know some days are different than others, but we are coming here. So I recommend, don't drop your meditation. Do it
Yes.
every day. Do it every day. And when you take some intention, please fulfill that, because you have to keep your word. So when you keep your word, that means वचन से बंधे हो, वचन अपना निभाओ. जब हम when we actually keep our words, these whatever words you have taken out, those words, when it comes out, they also start working for you. But when you leave it in the middle, then that process stops. So that means your creation stops. Lot of things happen with your creation power. So every day you have to do one thing or the other. Something should be done by you for the aim that you have created, or for the aim that you want. So start creating every day. Start doing a little bit of it every day. So the more you meditate, the more positive energy comes in, the more creativity flows. And that is why I would recommend you all to read Jonathan Livingston Seagull by Richard Bach, I believe. And there's one more book I was saying about. Um, Earlier, I was speaking about something, right? Before the book, I was saying about your creativity, right? Yeah. So something, when you are more positive, what happens is your creativity starts flowing. So more and more creativity will happen when you actually do that thing, particular thing, every now and then, like every day you're working towards it. So your creativity flows. So think of it as you're working on your Swadhisthana chakra, you're working on your emotions. So definitely being near water and drinking lots of water also helps. Affirming with a glass of water, recharging. So yesterday only, I think day before yesterday only, we learned about that. So very few good points are there where we can actually uh, start thinking about it, and in a very positive way, and we can create our reality. So
No,
definitely.
that's very true. And Madhuji, just so you know, I have that 41-day concept of course, meditation, hopefully by Baba's grace is going to be with me for life, but definitely the 41-day sankalp that we did, even though I don't come to class, I've been doing my meditation. I haven't skipped that because of that sankalp. But do want to add one thing that what the changes that I'm seeing, that has done to me is I'm actually thoughtless, more thoughtless than
Yes. Yeah.
I like even during the day. I'm just so much in a blank state all the time. I don't know, good or bad.
No, that's a good state. Good, good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
very
not a
good.
zombie state. No, not a zombie state. Just blank state. Like, there are really no thoughts, no worries, no happiness,
Yeah.
just so neutral. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And
Yes.
that is the way to go. And that is what
Yes.
meditation does. When you are into
Yeah.
meditation every day, you are into that blank state of mind, and you can like see when there's a blank easel, you can write anything, right?
Yeah.
That is why Patri sir always says, don't go into your past, don't go into your future. Be in your present, be
Yeah.
mindful, be mindfully aware what you're thinking, what you're doing. Be present with what you are doing. And that actually will help you create your realities. So
Yeah.
there was a very beautiful book. Creative Visualization is also a book where you can actually, which helps you visualize creatively. Uh, Power of Your Subconscious Mind is also is a good book to read. But with the topic of today, you can create your own reality. I think Jonathan Livingston Seagull is a book written by Richard Bach. It's a beautiful story about a seagull, how he perceives things and how he learns to fly, and how he is being. It's a kind of a documentary. Also, there's a film also on based on that. So please do read or see the movie, and definitely it will uh, do a lot of difference, bring a lot of difference in your lives. So how even animals can perceive things and how they can create that reality. So thinking in a positive and miraculous way can actually help us create our realities. So even sometimes when you think uh, creatively or positively, miraculously, for not only for our family members, but also for our friends, our colleagues. And sometimes if you have problems in your office environment, what you can do is you can always start thinking, be in that zone, don't bring that negativity. Okay, maybe they might not do this, maybe don't even bring maybe. Start thinking that the other person who is creating that challenge in my life is not creating any challenge anymore. They are supporting me, they are helping me, they are being very helpful. I don't know how, but they are very helpful, they're supporting me, and that creates your reality. So
Yeah, but one more thing, Madhuji, just a point that I've been thinking about a little bit. I also feel that sometimes, like, we talk about this miraculous thinking, we talk about manifesting things, although I have done a little bit of manifestation exercise in my past too. But I feel like what comes to my heart
Mm-hmm.
is a complete surrender. So when I sit in meditation
Yeah.
or when I pray or anything,
Yeah.
I don't want to manifest. I don't want to ask for things. I don't want to put intentions about people or about things. I just want to be me in a zero state and just start receiving whatever comes to me, and have that full faith that because I'm sitting in meditation, because I have that full faith in universe and God, in my Baba, whatever is coming to me is for my best, and it will automatically happen. I don't even need to do anything. Like,
Yeah,
I
but for
can't
that,
think.
you
I
need to
don't
be
know
in
if
that
that's a good
positive
thing or a
state of
bad
mind.
thing.
But for this, it's not easy, but it's not difficult either. But for this, you really need to be in that positive frame of mind always.
Yes.
And when you are in
Yes.
that positive frame of mind with your day-to-day routine, be it in your family, your office environment, or wherever you are going, there are a lot of things that happen. Sometimes the
Yeah.
acceptance part is it takes a U-turn. But
Yeah.
what we can do is we can always think, yes, whenever we go out, everything is going to happen for my good. And then
Yeah.
that is what we are affirming, actually, in a way. We know that, and with full faith we actually go and we create that reality, that because we have this capacity in us. So
Yeah.
universe actually is listening to every negative, every positive, and it doesn't matter whatever we are saying. The universe needs to fulfill that. He is listening and fulfilling it. It doesn't matter to him what we are thinking. He just says, okay, you want that, given. That's how the universe thinks. But wonderful, thank you. Like, totally, yes,
Thank
you are understanding and keeping up with the topic. So thank you so much, Meenuji.
One word to add on that is
Yeah.
we
Sorry.
are all living right now.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. We are all living right now. And what is it? The past cannot be changed. Future is unknown. What we are living is today, this hour, and present. And that is this very moment.
Yeah.
That is what we have to make. That this very moment is our life. This very moment has to be realized.
Yeah, that's what the present moment, we need to be in present moment. So
This
anyhow,
moment,
masters,
this
yeah,
moment, this moment.
but thank you so much for sharing your views, and thank you, Minuji, Gaganji, Harshadji, Deepakji. I will take your leave now. So thank you so much, and we'll meet tomorrow with new topic, and have a wonderful day. Sorry.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you.